What's up, guys? This is Intense Investor here, coming at you again. Another great month of June for Yieldnodes. Another 9% earnings. Actually, it was a little over 9%. Just want to go over that, the earnings, where I see the future of Yieldnodes going. Just go over a couple things. Thanks for liking and subscribing to the channel. Be sure to like and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell. I do appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Let's get into it. So guys, like I said, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate the support. So like I said, let's get into it. There's been some big news in the world of crypto. As you all know, Bitcoin's now legal currency in El Salvador. It's the first country to adopt the cryptocurrency as legal tender. Paraguay is set to become the second country to make Bitcoin legal tender after El Salvador. So how does this play into Yieldnodes becoming a bigger company, stronger company? Well, if you get a lot of countries adopting Bitcoin, and that's one of the main cryptos, that you send to Yieldnodes, that you lend to Yieldnodes for them to Masternode, along with a bunch of other cryptos. They got them listed on the website. It makes for a better use case for Bitcoin in general all over the world, so it's more attractive for other people to join Yieldnodes. And it even makes Yieldnodes even more legit. I'm not saying it ain't legit. It makes it more legit than it already is, and it minimizes the risk that you as the investor are taking on. So yeah, that's kind of how I look at it. We're going to see more and more countries adopting cryptocurrencies as legal tender. Charles Hutchinson, he says that, Africa, they're trying to get Cardano adopted in Africa to be used as a currency. So, we're probably going to see that. There's a big push for that one. Texas regulators allow state chartered banks to hold Bitcoin now, so that's a big one. So, they're starting to come around to these kind of things, and this is actually says a Texas state regulator has officially affirmed that Texas state chartered banks are allowed to store cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin for their customers. So that's really huge, that the banks that you usually got your checking account, savings account with, they're now allowed to store cryptocurrencies, and you can probably invest in the crypto at your local bank. So we're going to see like a large-scale adoption. Crypto's not going to go away. It's not going anywhere. Just going down. Here's some more news for Yieldnodes. I'm on the GPS Robot guy's website. He has a pretty good breakdown. So it looks like they got a certificate of registration and property documents on here. And that appears to be EU IPO is the registration, and it's going to be regulated in Switzerland. So that's pretty cool information there. They're going to have some regulation in Switzerland there. Actually, that's really huge for Yieldnodes. But anyway, yeah, this guy's got a ton invested in Yieldnodes like crazy, over €1 million. He definitely went all in. He went balls deep for sure. So no fear for that guy. He's got huge balls to do that. But Yieldnodes is a good program. I don't think you can compare it to like Mirror Trading International or CashFX, or some of these other ones that bit the dust after a couple months. And the returns are a little bit smaller. Like we just got 9% for a month. Like you get CashFX promising 30% for a month. That's just totally probably a Ponzi scheme and unsustainable. I did used to promote Cash FX. I don't promote it anymore. They actually processed a withdrawal just the other day, which I was really surprised. But I'm not promoting that anymore. I only put $1,000 in it to start with. So let's go over to my Yieldnodes page. We'll go over the profit for the month, and I'll just go over some other things why I think Yieldnodes is probably the best passive income platform that you're probably going to see in 2021. It was one of the better ones in 2020, but it had to build its reputation up a little bit, improve the public image of it, those kind of things. People have to test these things out, so they can form, a better opinion about it. People, leave reviews on Trustpilot, all those kind of things. So if you got a company nowadays, the internet age, it's ripe for getting critical reviews, negative reviews, positive reviews. So you better be running it right. Anyway, let's go over to Yieldnodes dashboard. Shit. So guys, here we are in my Yieldnodes dashboard. As you can see, there was a 9.1% earnings for the month of June last month, which is totally awesome. If you put that money in a savings account in a bank, you're probably only going to get about 0.5% interest or 1% interest for a year, because they're going to divide that 1% by like a APR, APY divided across 12 months. So you're not really going to be getting hardly anything or return on your money. So that really sucks. It sucks bad. So with Yieldnodes, you got the opportunity to earn a passive income. You put your money in, you masternode it, you're lending your Bitcoin. It's like crowdfunding your Bitcoin, and you're lending it to Yieldnodes. Stefan Horman, he's the CEO. He takes your Bitcoin, masternodes it for 6 months. It's a contract, so you're going to be locked in for 6 months, and then you're going to earn a passive income every month on that money that you've sent, or your crypto, the Bitcoin that you sent to be masternoded. So out of 6,866 euros, I've made 1,778 euros return, which is great. And last month was my biggest return. I actually made 624 euros. If you convert that to dollars, that's probably 700 something dollars. So euros worth a little bit more per dollar, I think, or something like that. If you go to withdraw, you can withdraw, make an emergency withdrawal now, or you can also withdraw in Sapphire, which is a masternodable coin. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. The SAP, that's a new option that Yieldnodes is giving to investors. Is to withdraw in Bitcoin or SAP. I haven't never withdrawn. I just keep compounding my profits. There's a slider over here. If you pull it to the side, you can adjust what percentage of profits you want to compound. You can take 50% if you want, or you could invest 100%. And since I've been masternoded since last October, I could withdraw this $835 of my transfer noted balance out if I wanted to. Now you gotta put in for a withdrawal before the 15th of the current month to get it by the 8th of the next month. So say today I put in a withdrawal, I'm not going to get it till August the 8th, I believe. So that's so they have to unnode from the masternode your funds that you've sent in. So and here it tells you too, please note that withdrawals should be requested before 15th of each month in order to be processed on the 8th of the next month. So that's really really important that you do that and you follow those rules that they got set up there. As I mentioned, they had an audit performed on December 2nd, 2021. They got 5 YouTubers to do the audit. You know, they looked at Stefan Horman's system, the Yieldnode systems that he's created, you know, with a couple of other guys there that I've went over on some other videos. They each did an audit. They signed off on it. You know, they said everything was good to go to them and it looked good. But I would recommend you set up your 2-factor authentication if you use Yieldnodes. And, you know, if you want to tell other people about it, you can get a 5% commission, you know, if you sign up using a link or anything. And my link is in the description and the first pinned comment if you're interested. I'm not trying to shill it on you, but if you are interested in signing up, use my link if you found my video first or whatever. I'd appreciate it. But if you want to deposit, you can deposit in euros or BTC. You can use any of these 4 methods right here, or you can just send straight BTC. You can hit the show generate Bitcoin address, and you'll send it to that wallet address. You know, like if you're sending it from Coinbase or Exodus wallet, Voyager, wherever you got your money stashed. As you can see, I've compounded all of my profits that I've made in Yieldnodes all the way from October 16th when I first joined. And I just recently compounded 916 euros. So I'll just compound for a little while. I'm probably going to get up to 10,000 Masternoded, and then that'll make me about $1,000 profit, passive income a month, you know, combined with some of my other passive income vehicles, affiliate programs. You know, I can make it easy, couple $1,000s a month. It's not hard to do. But this is a nice passive income vehicle for not really doing much work at all. You know, I like those type of things. Trading bots like BitScout, you need to pay attention to them a little bit. You know, I usually look at them at least once a day. So that's something to keep in mind with those. Here's my, for this year, January 12% profit, February was 19.2%, March was 10.6%, April had a 12.7% profit, May 7.9%, and then in June, just like I was going over here previously, 9.1% profit, which is pretty awesome. Sorry if I'm blinking a little funny here. It's kind of warm in here. It's humid as heck. But anyway, that's pretty much it with the Yieldnodes. Let's go over to the main site here. I want to look at some stuff, see if they got any updates on here. So like I was saying, you can withdraw in this SAP coin here. So if you go down here, if you're on the website yieldnodes.com, let's go down to, where's it at? Sapphire's right here. That's your SAP coin. SAP 2.0 official. So they already got 2.0 of SAP. You know, this will tell you all about SAP, shopping, rewards, explore. You can go to Masternodes. You know, it just tells you a little bit about the coin itself, everything you need to know there. You can see some updates here. They applied to CoinMarketCap self-reporting dashboard June 25th. They got some other ones. These might be kind of old, but anyway, yeah, check it out. You can go to the website here. They got all their masternoded coins. They keep adding more and more. And here's all their partners. They got some pretty big names here. And they got the FAQ at the bottom. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got for now for the month of June. Had a nice profit like that over that 9.1%. Pretty awesome. They got a nice chart or something on here showing, if you compound every month versus taking your profits every month, how much money you'll make. Ends up being quite a bit more. And remember, this is not mining, it's not trading, it's masternoding, which is sort of like staking. But if you're running a masternode, whatever you stake, it has to stay there for a while. So that's why Yieldnodes want you to sign a contract for the 6-month duration. That way it's hard to just pull your money out at any time and make the whole system crash. So it's good that they got that. It tells you here, it's not trading, so loss of capital is highly unlikely. But there's expenses like servers are rented and contracts can be canceled. So just keep that in mind. If you're interested, like I said, check out the referral in the description, my referral link, and in the comment section. I do appreciate the support. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and that's pretty much all I got for tonight. But check it out. I think you'll like it. I think it might be the best passive income platform for 2021 as far as just putting your money in and getting that nice 10% average return every month. It's hard to beat. It's really hard to beat. So check it out. I appreciate it, and talk to you guys later. Have a good night.